Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be talking about how DoubleBox, a YouTuber with 19,000 subscribers, scammed a 14-year-old fan for 11 million Robux. Now this 11 million Robux was not just 11 million Robux, it was actually in the form of limited, which are basically hats on Roblox that you can trade. Now this Roblox YouTuber is very trustworthy inside the community. He was a middleman, which basically means that if two people wanted to trade, he would actually be the one that makes sure nobody gets scammed, so a whole bunch of people trusted him, and especially this 14-year-old fan. This guy's name was DoubleBox, and he actually recently got exposed for all of us happening, and I'm going to be talking about it today. And also I'm going to be talking about some new information that just came out, which he was completely terminated on Roblox, probably for this situation, otherwise known as scamming. So make sure you guys go and like the video and subscribe and notification on for more if you guys want to see more videos like this inside of the future. Also make sure you stay to the end to make sure you know everything about the entire situation and don't miss out any details, to make sure this guy's held accountable for what he did, and hopefully he never comes back to this community because what he did was really bad. And in my opinion, for what he did, he should never be able to trade again inside of the Roblox community, or in any community for that matter, because he can't be trusted. And this guy's name is actually DoubleBox on YouTube. He has recently deleted all his content, so you might not be able to find his channel that easily, and also he deleted his entire Twitter, but we're going to be talking about the situation in depth so you can figure out who this guy is and why he did this. So this guy, DoubleBox, has been inside the community for multiple years, obviously just on the trading community, making videos, trading with fans, trading with other people, and just showcasing the trades that he got himself. So during this time, he built up a really good reputation and pretty much everybody trusted him. He middleman trades, which basically means he got all the items and then gave it to the other people that wanted to trade in the first place, but didn't want to get scammed. So he did a lot of stuff and people trusted him a lot. Also, some kind of like personal information. Basically, he's 19 and a college student. You might need to know that later for more context behind why he did it in the first place. But getting more into the 14-year-old fan. So this guy had just started trading not too long ago. I believe he USD bought all the actual items that he had. Some people have speculated that. It's not really proven yet and he hasn't admitted it or something, but that has been speculated since he got it so fast and obviously didn't spend years trading for it. And USD buying is actually where you spend real life money on these in-game hats and you just buy it from other people instead of actually buying it through Robux. Of course, this is not allowed and Roblox will actually terminate you for this. Despite where the 14-year-old fan actually got it from, it was indeed his, and he did buy it with his own money, or his parents' money in that case. Meaning no matter how long it actually took him to get the limiteds, in the end he actually did pay for them, and therefore he deserved to have them in the first place, and they were his. And someone had to work hard for the money that bought it. Which of course I went more in depth into because some people have been disputing this, saying that he didn't even deserve the limiteds because his parents bought them, which makes no sense because his parents worked hard for them. The reason he might have got the limited in the first place was of course because of DoubleBox and how he was a fan of him and had been watching his trading and thought it was cool or something like that. So moving on to the entire situation, next what happened is DoubleBox actually found out that this kid was a fan and decided he was going to scam him to get money. Now this entire plan was premeditated and they had days to think of this, and they did. So what the first thing they did is obviously like groom the kid into thinking that he was trustworthy and he was going to do a video where he used the kid's hats inside of it and he needed the hats for the video. Obviously there was no actual video and this was just a reason to get the hats so he could end up scamming him and running away with the hats in the end. As you can see right here, they talked on Twitter and this is actually a point of view of the kid who got scammed, and DoubleBox said, okay, I'm logging in. They said, I'll add your account name. They said, Ozimo, let me buy premium real quick so they could trade. They sent the request and he sent the trade, and that was just them talking it out before it actually happened. This plan was actually formulated with two other people, including Hetero and Dylan, which is two other traders inside the community. But at the end, the kid actually accepted the trade, and that's when he got scammed. As you can see right here, the rainbow shaggy, the domino crown, and the sparkle time fedora is what he actually got scammed for. Now after he scammed the kid, he actually went to go ahead and trade it off to other people for actual real life money because he planned to use the money later on, which I'll tell you about. But for right now, he just decided to go ahead and trade it all in and get money back for it, which is obviously against the TOS. As you can see right here inside of the screenshot, you can see him trading off all the items, even trading this black Volk, which I have no idea where he actually got this from, but he was also trading that to other people. As you can see right here, he says, dude, AM, nice hit, sell it to me, obviously talking about the scam and how he wants the item from the scam. And DoubleBox said, sold it all I have is a black Volk left. And here's a screenshot before he sold it all, talking to this other guy named Locke, and DoubleBox said, hey man, would you like to buy a domino crown? Obviously the one he scammed scammed, and Log said at what rate. DoubleBox said 1.1. Log said 1.1 is quite a lot, not gonna lie. And then they said, yeah, true, and also tried to sell the Black Falk there. After this all happened, Konekokitten actually made a video on him, and this led to the situation to getting extremely popular, him deleting all his videos on his channel, and then sending this message to someone for like an interview. And I'll go ahead and read it right now. It says, I'm here to do an exclusive interview, go on, so can you give me the exact context behind the exiting? Now, if you guys don't know what exiting is, it's basically where someone who has a really good reputation inside of the community basically scams someone at the end and just runs away with all the money and never comes back to the community. The context was apparently, I am 19 in college, he is a 14-year-old billionaire. I do feel bad in all honesty, but I would never scam a trader. I was quitting Roblox as I even cashed out last week. It was foreshadowed at that point. Me, Dylan, and Headrose came out with a plan, and I guess it worked. I got Domino Crown, Dylan got Blue Sparkle Time Fedora, Headro got Rainbow Shaggy. As you see right there, he basically excused himself just because this guy is rich or his parents are rich, which makes no sense because whether he's rich or not, he still worked for that, and you just scammed it from him when he's your fan and actually trusted you with his items. After all this happened, he actually apologized and said, just want to say I'm sorry for how this all turned out. I did not realize how much publicity this would get. Obviously, I am in the wrong, and I accept that as I'll be deleting my YouTube channel plus Discord soon. He continued saying, I really already decided to quit YouTube/Roblox when school started. I guess I just wanted to go out with a bang. It's kind of honestly disgusting that he thinks going out with a bang is also known as scamming your own fan into thinking you're trustworthy and needed their hat for a video. And it just shows how you can never trust anybody, even your heroes, even your idols, even people you think are trustworthy from YouTube, etc. They can always just be a different person on the inside and end up scamming you and running away like this guy did. He continued saying scamming Juice was a really bad thing to do, but in all honesty, it was my first and last scam. I really am sorry what happened to Juice, but the truth is he'll probably get a rollback / his parents will give him another 100k USD. In all honesty, and in my opinion, it doesn't really matter if he does get a rollback or anything like that, because in the end, he did trust this guy, and this guy manipulated him into giving him all his hats up, and scammed him in the end, and never will give it back to him, because he sold it, and now his entire reputation inside of the community is completely tarnished, and he'll never be able to trade again, because he'll always be seen as a scammer because of the situation, which he honestly completely deserves for manipulating someone like that. So in the end, this guy got what he completely deserved, and he deserved his entire account getting deleted for scamming this kid, and he also deserved getting his reputation completely tarnished, and now he'll never be able to come back to YouTube or back to the trading scene on Roblox, because he'll always be seen as a scammer, which he completely deserves to be. Because he is a scammer, and not only is he a scammer, but he scammed an entire fan, person who looked up to him. That's just horrible. I have no idea how somebody could do that and not feel guilty. And I gotta say, the funniest part of this all is that this guy only got 2k. I saw some people saying that he got like $50,000. No, he only got $2,000, and he lost his entire YouTube channel, his Twitter, his entire Roblox trading reputation, and every reputation he has right now, because everybody thinks he's a scammer, which he is, and nobody will ever trust him again. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell me your opinion down below. Do you think this guy should be ever trusted again, or should he ever be forgiven again? And what could he ever do to make you forgive him? Like the video. Thank you guys so much for watching the end, and goodbye.